Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Oxy and this is my week 1 battle for the NFE off-season league for the MPL. So this week, I am up against Poi, aka Dylan, the coach of the Miami Heatmors. So this is the first week, so everyone is just 0-0 right now. No one has a record as of now. If you do want to check my team builder, link to that will be down below. Pretty much, though, to briefly run over the plan here. I want to get at rocks first with my Metang, then hopefully I can get up in agility with my Scyther, and then baton pass that with my Duat. And hopefully I can sweep with Duat. Now I will read off my team I brought and read off team Boy brought here. So I brought Metang, Cacnea, Duat, Pig Knight, Scyther, and Palestine. All Dylan brought Lampent, Chinchou, Fracture, Carvana, Golbat, and Mienfoo. So those are actually the exact 6 I thought he would bring. So I guess I have that little advantage there. So getting those right, I think it's like the first time I've actually ever gotten the exact 6 right. Not every game I'll make an exact 6 in my head of what I think my opponent's gonna bring. But this week I did, and actually I guess it worked out. I made a little test team, I guess, that he could have brought, or I guess just a little example team that he could have brought. I think he'll bring physically defensive Chinchou, Scarf Lampant. I feel like he could bring a Yachi Berry, Dragon Advancing, Fracture. Probably gonna bring the standard Protect, Life Orb, Speed Boost, Sweeper, Carvana, that kind of thing. So let's just get into the match though. Let's just do it, man. I'll try to make it kind of short. Let's just get into this here. Okay, there we go. Now it starts. So my plan lead is Metang here. So I know I can lead that with I can take on anything fairly well except for that Lampant, and I do actually have enough investments that I am guaranteed to live a crunch from an Adamant Life Orb Carvana. So I can, even if he leads with that, I can take that on, which I don't think he would, because Carvana is usually a late game sweeper kind of Pokemon thing. So he leads with Mienfoo. I was kind of thinking about switching out Scyther or something and taking that, but I was like, you know what? I led with Metang to get at my rocks and need them that way. That way, Golbat is in range where Ice Beam can do an Elko. So I get at my rocks to see knockoffs. It actually does a good amount, and looking at the calcs, that is actually a max roll here, or that knockoff is a max roll. So it goes for Dream Punch, and he gets a crit. He knocks me out. Now I'm gonna pause here because that was such a huge turn. Okay, that turn was so big. So I thought he'd want to knock off again, because that would do more. After the match I talked to him, he said he thought Dream Punch would do more. Knockoff actually still does do more, even though you're not knocking off an item and doesn't have that boost. It still does more than Dream Punch. Because Knockoff space 65, with being super effective, it's 130. Dream Punch is 75, and then with stab, it's 107.5. So Knockoff is more powerful. So I guess just lesson for the future for Poi. So I expected him to knock off. So I was looking at Calc, and I was guaranteed to deliver, or no. I wasn't guaranteed to deliver knockoff, but he had to get a really high roll to be able to kill, and he got a max roll in the first knockoff. So I would think, or I would like to think, that he wouldn't get 2 max rolls with knockoff in a row. I would like to think that. So I actually didn't see that he got the crit during the game. After the battle, I asked Poi, or I asked him during the battle, and then he answered after the battle. I was like, "How does that Drain Punch kill?" There's no way it does. I was looking at calcs, and there's no way that Drain Punch would have killed. But it's because it was a crit, which I didn't see. Now I didn't see it because, so I saw Drain Punch, and then either immediately after I saw the text oh, Drain Punch, or I saw that Metang die, right after that, I turned and looked at my damage calc to see how much Drain Punch would do. Now it didn't immediately in my head pop up that knockoff does more, but for some reason for a half second I thought Drain Punch does more. So I was confused there, so then I had to check damage calc. It was right there in front of me. I didn't have to pull up anything. I just had to just turn my head and just look. So I didn't see the part where it said a critical hit. So I didn't see that Metang died there. So I decided, alright, I can just bring in Scyther, and he would expect me to just air lace and kill. So I think he's gonna have a Fizz Def Chinchou, so he's probably gonna want to go into that to take an air lace. So I'm gonna knock off predicting that switch. He actually stays in, and he goes for Stone Edge, lands it, and he knocks me out. He actually gets a crit again. That crit did not matter. I'll pause again. So, that crit actually did matter. If he had Rock Slide, it would have been a roll if it would have killed me. I do have Eviolite, but I don't have any investment defenses. So it didn't matter that he got a crit. Sona did like 104, like 115, somewhere around there. Now, I expected him to switch just because obvious aerials would be obvious. So after the battle, actually, I talked to him, and he said he thought he would be able to live it. Now, I think he was max HP, max attack. I was running a calco from being max attack, max speed. Aerials does like 140 to like 160, and that's if he has no HP. And now, if he was max HP, it still probably does around like 120 at the minimum. So it's still easy Yoko's Aerials. So I thought he would want to switch into Chinchou. So it wasn't him like predicting me to over predict. It was him. He just thought he could live. So I guess, hindsight, I guess I should have gone for the Aerials. I shouldn't have made that ballsy move early in the game, but I don't know. So if he didn't get the crit the previous turn, if he was max speed with no HP, then Headbutt's like a 50% chance to kill from Metang. But since he had HP, he could probably live it. But then I would put it in range with knockoff or kill. So crit on Metang is actually very huge. I'm sorry I'm pausing so much. I won't pause as much on the rest of the turns battle. Just those turns were really big. So I bring in Duo here because that's the fastest thing I have. I'm just gonna hope I can outspeed him. I do a Scald because he's no Eviolite. I know can knock him out, and I do. So that's awesome. So I at least got a kill. I'm coming back. After Scyther died, I thought I would lose. I'm gonna pause again, sorry. After Scyther died, I thought, shit, I'm just gonna lose. I thought I had already lost, because my plan was to just Agility and Baton Bass, and always sweep with Duet, but plan's kind of gone now, since friggin' Scyther's dead now, which, if he didn't get the crit on that thing, he wouldn't be in this position. But what if? So he brings in Chinchou here. I thought it'd be Fizz-Def. Yeah, I thought it'd be Fizz-Def. I talked to him after battle. Turns out he's actually not. He's Fizz-Def. Or no, I thought he was. He's actually Scarf Chinchou. So I bring in. Okay, he's Scald here. So I thought he would want to go for the Volt Switch here. Now my plan, like what I had to deal with this Chinchou was my Cacnea, which does like Water Absorb, and then it can take any Electric Hit like Volt Switch or T-Volt. So that was like my plan going into the battle, but like I thought he would want a Volt Switch predicting that, and then he could just go right into go right into Golbat, or like not even like predict that switching into Cacnea. Still, just like against Duo, it would make sense to Volt Switch. So like then he could. I don't want him to like Volt Switch on my switch into Cacnea and just go right into Golbat, because then he breaks my Sash. I can't take the Brave Bird. It's like shit. That puts me in really bad positions, and I'm just wasting Cacnea. So I didn't want that to happen. I guess, that was my plan going into battle, so I should have stuck to that, but, I thought he would want to go for that Volt Switch, so I went to Manny. Manny does have the Passion Berry, so it doesn't do a whole lot. No burn there, fortunately. Goes for another Scald. I do manage to live it to barely 2 HP. Manny, you beast, no burn. Thank you. And then EQ does just knock him out, and then I realized, oh, he's not Fizz-Def, because if he was Fizz-Def, he would have lived it. But he's not. He's actually Scarf. So, now he brings in his Carvana. So here, I'm thinking, alright, please don't crunch. You're not gonna crunch, right? You're either gonna protect your waterfall, please. Just don't crunch. So I go into Cacnea here. I do a Sash, so I would have been able to live it if he did go for it. It does like 101 to like 110. So I would have been able to live it if he went for it, but I'm glad that he didn't. I would rather still have my Sash enabled. So he protects on that switch in. So he actually misses his Ice Fang. That was pretty big. It was actually pretty big in the result of everything, but I mean, it makes up for him critting me earlier. I think I would say that's fair. So then I do just knock him out with Dig Drain here. So he brings in Golbat here. So he goes for the Defog, as I kind of thought he would have. I wasn't like completely certain. Other set I thought he would bring would be Defog, Roost, Brave Bird, and Nature. So I just Thunder Punch there, just punch him, because I do have my Sash, so even if he wanted to Brave Bird there, I could live that. So here I thought, oh, he's probably just going to want to Brave Bird me and just knock me out. So I go for a Sucker Punch there, thinking he would want to do that, and then a Sucker Punch will be able to knock him out. He actually just Roosts. I'm thinking, oh, well, alright. You could Brave Bird this turn. I can just Thunder Punch though, and that would do a lot though. So if you want to Roost though, you'll be at about the same amount of health you were before the Roost, it doesn't matter. Because he would lose Flying type if he Roost. So he does just Brave Bird there. I do my Sash so I can live it. It does like 200%, but I have a Sash, so we are all good and dandy. So I do just T-Punch, Thunder Punch. He's at around 50-55%. Actually get a crit here. Looking at the at how much that last one did, I don't think it mattered. Unless we got like an absolute minimum damage roll, then maybe the crit mattered, but I don't think it would have. So then he brings in his Fracture here. So here I thought, okay, this is a long. I took a while to make this choice here. I thought, okay, is he gonna Dragon Dance or not? because I knew Cacnea was going to be dead soon. There's no point switching out to try to keep it alive. It was either Sucker Punch to get off some damage before he attacks and kills me, or I Gauge Drain predicting him to Dragon Dance, because I can't do a whole lot to him besides Sucker Punching. I'll do the most. I Sucker Punch, Gauge Drain, Thunder Punch, and Spikes. I was considering carrying like Destiny Bond, but I didn't. I have Spikes in the last slot. So I thought, okay, if I Sucker Punch and he Dragon Dances, that's really bad for me. So I'm gonna make the safer play and go for Gauge Drain in case he does want to dance. I can get off some damage, and then hopefully I can put it in range where Pilot Swan, Ice Shard plus Sucker Punch from Big Knight can knock it out. So he does Air Release there. So I know that, I know that a Duat can live a hit from this. I think Outrage kills me, but it has to be Outrage that would kill me. It can't be Dragon Claw. Because I can live a Dragon Claw. So he actually goes for the Dragon Dancer. That was kind of questionable there. I think he said he just forgot I got Ice Beam. So that's why he thought he felt safe there to do that, but no. So I just Ice Beam there, knock him out. So now we are up 3-1 here. So he brings in Lamp in here. The game is in good position for me now. Sorry, I'm failing words. I'm like jumbling my words together. It is in good position for me now. I'm talking really fast. Sorry. So I could either just, I have Pig Knight to deal with this thing, so I could go into that and preserve the 3-0 and guarantee it. But if you're Scarfed and I stay in with Duat, then I don't win by 3-0, or if you're Sash, then I don't. So I outspeed. So I see he's not Scarfed. I originally thought he would be. I didn't know Chinchou was Scarfed until after the battle. So I see. Oh, he's Sashed. Oh, okay. So he does have the Energy Ball. If he's Scarfed, I thought his set would be like Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, or Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Shriek. I didn't think he'd have Energy Ball. It makes sense thinking about it, because like it hits Duat. Also hits Pilot Swan, because Pilot Swan is thick fat. So here, I said here, I have Pilot Swan and Pig Knight. Pig Knight is Sucker Punch, but Pilot Swan just Ice Shard and safer, just because if he wants to do some shenanigans or something, I don't know. Because Sucker Punch, he has to attack, so I do Ice Shard to do just knock him out there. So we do win the battle, so that's awesome. Why is it, like, still, okay, Riz recorded the battle. I don't know why there's still, like, 5 minutes left in the, like, the file that is sent me. I don't know. The battle's over now, though. So that was actually a really good battle. That's a 2-0. It was a lot closer than I thought it'd be, just because I thought I'd be able to sweep with Duat, but plans didn't go right with Scyther. That's okay, though. So we do win, 2-0. It's awesome. I guess I could have gone to Pig Knight, instead of risking Duat there, but it didn't really matter, because I'd already won. Or I was about to win. I mean, differential could have mattered. It could matter in terms of getting in the playoffs later. But you know what? This league, I'm going to try to relax a little more. I was pretty tense in this battle. I was pretty stressed. Like, next week and, like, all the following weeks, I want to just, like, relax a little more. Just try to have a little more fun. Not be as stressed. Just relax. Just chill. Have fun. I'm going to try to do that. But we do manage to win. Pilot Swine picking up 2 kills and no deaths. Cacnea picking up 2 kills and 1 death. And Duat picking up 2 kills and death. So we have 3 Pokemon that got 2 kills. Scyther and Metang, neither of them got a kill, and they both just died. And they were both dead within the first 3 turns. So good job, me. And Pig Knight, sorry buddy, you didn't even reach the field. One thing in the team booth I did not explain, Pig Knight's nickname is Footloose. Now the reason for that is because, like, the star of Footloose, the movie, or at least the original one, the star of it, is Kevin Bacon, and Bacon, Pig Knight, Bacon, so like Kevin Bacon, Footloose, so that's that. Also, he doesn't get like Dragon Dance or anything, so it'll be like a cool dance move to go along with that Footloose nickname, but still, it's funny. I like the Footloose name, hopefully you do as well. So, I guess that's it for this battle. It is fairly short. I guess normally mine are a little longer, but, it's NFE, so it's just going to be a little more casual, a little more fun, I guess. So, I guess this will be a little shorter. So hopefully you enjoyed. I mean, this is a good battle. It's good, it's close and tense. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I did. It was a fun battle to do. It was good. It's fun. So make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, or, I guess, if you want, I don't know, you can comment about how much I suck, about how awesome I am, about how cool Poi is. Poi's nice, I like him. So, do what you want, sub to me, sub to Poi. Poi's a really nice guy, he's really cool, I really like him, so just sub to him, show him some support, he definitely deserves it, so do that, and sub to the MPL channel as well. I don't think we're doing any analysts or anything like that for this off-season league, but once we get back to the regular, MPL, on season leagues, then we will have like announcers and stuff doing cool things. So hopefully you are excited for all that stuff. And week 2 comes out next week. Probably won't do a team builder for that just because I know I don't have that much time for things. So hopefully though, that will be dank for next week. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.